This channel supports St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children and is a part of their Play Live charity drive. For more information on how to join as well as how to donate, please head to the description and click the link at the top of it. Remember, any and all support is appreciated, so feel free to give and support in any way you can. Thank you for your participation.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and watched WrestleMania, and I watched the Raw after WrestleMania, and just giving my quick thoughts. I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. That's gonna be quick for me. Just my thoughts overall on WrestleMania and the Raw after, because we all know Raw after is usually one of those really big events where they can kind of launch themselves into the spring summer pay-per-views with some strength. Usually WrestleMania is where WWE comes off at its strongest and where they could capitalize the most. This year, not so much though, in my opinion, because I said it a couple of days before, after watching NXT TakeOver in Dallas, that WrestleMania is probably not going to be that entertaining to me. Now, that ended up kind of not being true, because I will say this: WrestleMania was entertaining, but not for the reasons that I think it should have been entertaining. It wasn't entertaining because they had like a slew of amazing matches and moments for me to geek out over. What it did was that its absurdity was entertaining. It's just like, how I heard somebody say about the Batman versus Superman movie. Sorry to anybody who's a fan of that movie, not taking jabs, but I've heard a lot of people say that the movie's not good, but it's entertaining. There's a lot in it that you can find enjoyable, that you can laugh at, and that you can have a good time with. But from a critical standpoint, it sucks. That was kind of WrestleMania for me. I mean, although I don't think I'll go as far as to say it sucked, it just to me, it wasn't as impactful as it should have been. There were too many matches on there that you kind of shook your head and was like, this probably doesn't need to be there, like the New Day, League of Nations. Let League go over. Okay, cool. You weren't really strengthening them any. At least not in my opinion. You had the moment where you bring out the old timers. Stone Cold gets the stunner on Austin. Sorry, I was about to call him Austin Creed. Xavier Woods, same difference. Although I will say this, the Bootios, that was the hype shit. Fucking, god damn it, they need to actually really sell Bootios cereal. I would buy that shit, even if it's nasty as fuck. I just buy it just to get the box. That's amazing. But it was even more amazing that they came out as Dragon Ball Z characters. They was fucking Saiyans. And I said this on Twitter, and somebody was like, yo, I noticed that too. Fucking Xavier Woods so gets it. He has the fucking tail. Like, seriously. And then he puts his hair in the Goku style. It's like, what? you ridiculously over with your gimmick. And then you keep pushing the limits with it. God damn, love the New Day. But stuff like the Shane McMahon Undertaker match, Hell in the Cell, you kind of saw everything that happened coming. Shane was going to take a beating and just take like these huge, ridiculously unnecessary bumps and all of that. He jumps from the top of the cell, almost kills him. By the way, you did this in front of the kids, dude. Seriously. Whatever. But I didn't think he was gonna go over, and he didn't. Undertaker won, because it would have been shitty if Undertaker, his last WrestleMania match was a loss to a guy who hadn't been active, was never a wrestler and hadn't been active in WWE in years. But hey, Shane got his WrestleMania moment. I kind of feel bad though, because I feel like if the Undertaker, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little sick, but if the Undertaker continues beyond this year, his his WrestleMania matches may become more gimmicky like this. And I don't think I want to see his matches become gimmicky like that. Just get out now, please. This is right off in the sunset. Don't drop your match at Survivor Series like your debut, and go. Just avoid coming back, because I don't want them to let WrestleMania be the moment that he goes out on some gimmicky bullshit, like this match was to me. The pre-card stuff, yeah. Should we even talk about that? Well, yeah, we should talk about it only because why is your fucking U.S. champ wrestling on the pre-card? That fucking pisses me off, because it just reminds us of how, like, all of these belts have no fucking value. Like, none whatsoever. Think about it. New Day wrestled in a non-title match. Tag team champions. Your biggest event. Shouldn't all your titles be on the line at your biggest pay-per-view event? Making your matches that more impactful? Nah, it's okay. We just throw shit together. People like it. We bring out the old timers like The Rock. Have Cena come in. By the way, I will say this. Shout out to Cena for the show of respect towards The Rock. I didn't pay attention till I looked at a clip today, and mentioned it to somebody who posted that clip. He wore Miami Hurricane colors beside The Rock. That was pretty cool. If you don't know, The Rock played college football, was a Miami Hurricane, had injuries and stuff like that, didn't really make it in football, became a wrestler. But he's a Hurricane. He's from the U. And that was cool that Cena came out in the U colors. This is like stand beside Rock. I thought that was a nice nod of respect. Very, 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 very good. And yeah, by the way, why are the Wyatts coming in to just take a spot? Okay, whatevers. What else you had going on? The Battle Royal, Shaq, really, Shaq, come on. But it was a surprise to see Baron Corbin win. I guess he's now going to be on the main roster, because he had that match at Raw, where he pretty much beat the shit out of Ziggler, because Ziggler's the number one jobber. And the championship match, somebody posted a tweet about this is going to end the trilogy of the reason why Triple H shouldn't go last matches. And yeah, this match was another one of those, yeah, this is the main event, this is not really that good, Hunter. It was okay. What happened, what we knew was going to happen, happened. Reigns got the belt. I'm actually on board with this, especially when I started to see him stick his tongue out. Not because of the same reason why all you guys are with that I need him to go heel shit. No, because he's not really going heel. He's just fucking with y'all. And he's going to keep fucking with y'all. And I hope he keeps fucking with y'all, because this is what needs to be done. Let this run its course, people. I keep saying that. But I digress. And that's all I could really remember from WrestleMania. It wasn't that memorable. Like I said, the entertainment was in its absurdity. Now, I'm looking at the clock. I got a minute and a half. Let's go over Raw really quick. It was cool to see Enzo and Cass. Enzo's mic skills are phenomenal. I wish his ring skills were that good, but fuck it. He's got a mouthpiece. We've seen wrestlers in the past who weren't that great in the ring, but were great on the mic, thrive. They could be a thing, especially since WWE needs to put some like power behind their tag team division. Great to see Apollo Crews, Uhaa Nation. I don't know if he's going to be a permanent thing up there, but he could put on some great matches while he's there. Matches weren't all that eventful. Got a bunch of like redos. Had the New Day against the League. Wade Barrett getting kicked out of the League like that. That's how you're going to end his contract? That's some fucked up shit right there. What else went down? The Fatal 4-Way is pretty cool. Nice to see AJ styles go over, and I'm gonna go a little bit over 10 minutes, so don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. But yeah, that was cool. Nice to see they didn't just go with Jericho. Although it would have been cool to see Kevin Owens. Wouldn't mind Cesaro, although he's just coming back. He probably needs to just build himself up by having just like crazy dope matches, doing his crazy shit. Like, build that heat he had before he got hurt. He was fucking building himself up. They've somehow WWE finally decided to give him a chance, and he was running with that shit, and then he got hurt. Hopefully he can get that heat back. Doesn't like Zack Ryder losing the championship to The Miz. That was the bullshit. Just let him have a little moment. You know what I mean? I would love it if they would like give these like, you know, lesser people in their eyes, when they give them championships like they did. Like, nobody thought that Zack Ryder was going to win that ladder match at WrestleMania, of all things. He was a throw-in to a lot of us. But it was great to see that moment. Go with it. Run with it. Do some silly things. Do the shit they used to do when you had like Hurricane Helms with belts and shit like that. You know what I mean? It could be entertaining, but no. They give it to The Miz. Now they're going to start a stupid rivalry with The Miz. Fuck. Does The Miz need to really keep going over? No. Fuck him. Anyway, that's again about it for the memorable stuff. Although I will say this, Roman Reigns, his promo, great. I love that. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. In other words, fuck you. I'm the man. And you know what? It also says that whether he goes heel, whether he stays face, whatever, he's gonna be the man. People, Vince wants him to be the man. So if y'all get your heel shit, he's going to be the man. If he stays face and y'all hate it, he's going to be the man. Because he's the person they want the belt on. So, what you mad about, what you yelling about, don't matter. And I hope he continues to fucking throw it back in their face. Like, oh, come on, whatever. You guys can do all you want. Still the man. Still on top. Hope we could. And the thing is really quick, I'm into this because it's over 12 minutes. But I will say this. The thing about this whole hate boo Roman Reigns thing is, I've seen people actually say last night while I was on Twitter, you know, if Roman keeps with this being a jerk thing, then I'll like him. Okay, so why? He's still the same wrestler. He still has the same moveset. He still has pretty much the same personality. He's not the greatest on the mic. His mic skills need to still like improve vastly. You know, all he's doing is pretty much, I guess, being a little more honest about how he feels, about how like whatever, you know, you guys hate me, but I'm still the champ. That's all he's doing. He's not doing anything different than he's been doing. So why you hating? And why are you quick to accept him? Because now he's telling you you stupid for hating me, or like he don't give a fuck that you hate him. People are weird. But anyway, that's my thoughts really quick on this. I said really quick, and it's almost fucking 14 minutes. I'm a fucking idiot. You know I'm long-winded, people. Whatever. But I would love to hear your thoughts on WrestleMania and on the Raw after WrestleMania. How you feel about everything. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about Roman Reigns and how like he's horrible, despicable. But hey, that's fine. You know, some of that is true. He's not that great. But hey, I think if anything, people's hate for him has gotten him over even more. Think about that. And think about the rumors of him and John Cena having a match. Holy shit. The ramifications. But I'll do a separate video on that. Anyway, as always, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.